Well, it looks like Konami's Silent Hill F was temporarily banned in Australia. I wonder why. When I went to ESRB, their rating site, it'll give you a little bit of more detail into that. It says some enemy attacks can result in players' character getting impaled in the neck and or getting their faces ripped apart. Cutscenes sometimes depict gore and more intense act of violence. A character burned alive inside a cage, a woman branded by a hot iron, entrails and sinew displayed on serving platters in a fantastical celebration ceremony. A character sawing off her own arm, a character slicing off portions of a character's face during a ritual. And you kind of get the hint. Even the game itself apparently gives you a warning before playing. This game contains depictions of gender discrimination, child abuse, bullying, drug-induced hallucinations, torture, and graphic violence. This game is set in Japan in the 1960s, which we'll look at in a bit. In the 1960s, and contains depictions based on the customs and culture of that time. These depictions do not reflect opinions or values of the developers of any individuals involved. If you feel uncomfortable at any point while playing, please take a break from playing and speak to someone you trust, which is most likely the guy behind you scared. Now this made me think, what in the world happened in the 1960s that made him choose that timeline? So I just went to Google and just looked up 1960s dark past of Japan. And it was mainly protests, activism. There's a high rate in suicides. There was a Mike coal mine strike. The setting is based on a mountain, so maybe it could have something to do with that, just to add. There was also a lot of anti-war protests. So there's a lot of changes happening in Japan in general. I think this is definitely Konami's way of bringing more attention to the game, as it sure is bringing it to me. And I can't wait to see more about it. When is it coming out? Who knows? All sources indicate sometime later this year, if not next year, so I can't wait to play it, so hope you guys can't wait to play it either, so happy gaming.